When Confiding in Danielle blows up in Ernestine and
You
Amber's
cheated.
face, tap in.
I I cheated. Kinda. Well, yeah, I cheated.
I mean, there's not really a kinda. You either cheat or you cheat, right?
I mean, well, some say if you're not married, you're single. So I mean, boyfriend, it's significant other, tomato. Yes, essentially, there was some deceit and lies going on with my partner and another person. So yes, I cheated.
So you cheated. Yeah.
I
feels
just
horrible about it. She really
I mean,
does.
the other woman always feels horrible about it, right? Because you break up a marriage, maybe. Were they married? Just because you weren't married doesn't mean that other person wasn't married.
Okay. Well, there was no marriage.
Yeah, I don't think any of the guys
my-
are married.
My particular situation, it was long story longer. I was dating a guy, and I somehow happened to start dealing with his right hand man.
Oh, so like his best friend?
Yeah, I mean they don't really use the term best friend like in the culture. It's more like my right hand man, my boy, my But maybe you guys would probably
Maybe I
say
can
best.
diversify my language a little bit more.
Oh.
I guess I could tell you I was cheated on. So that's how maybe we're a little different.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm the cheater at the table.
But it's okay because we've all made mistakes, and it was a mistake.
Amber ain't squad.
Amber's made a mistake before too. So.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I think we You know what? Maybe
The
I
look
made
she
the
just
mistake
gave
of
her.
coming to dinner.
No, I think that Danielle
Yeah.
just doesn't have a full scope of the entire situation.
Yeah, maybe I don't understand why you cheated.
I mean, that's not really what I meant.
I don't think people understand why they cheat either. I think it's just something that happens, and then one day you look up and it's happened again and again and again, and you realize, wow, what did I get myself into?
And then, what, you finally feel bad?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand. I mean, I haven't cheated on anybody, so I'm trying to understand from the perspective of the person that cheats. Because when my husband cheated with that woman, she almost destroyed me.
Where's that waitress?
Okay, I feel like this is turning into something else, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that, and I'm sorry if my presence and story is opening up any kind of wounds for you, but
Yeah, I definitely didn't think that was gonna happen. I'm sorry. Actually,
so I didn't want to share.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
it's fine. We've all been through some things.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start on this one. I ain't gonna lie, because it's so much I want to say. Because this is so crazy that these three women are sitting here. Ernestine was married. Danielle, you don't even know. Like, Ernestine was married. She had some situations between her and her husband in the marriage because they was going through it so much. And then, I mean, and I ain't said Ernestine is ever right. That's Steen. Let me not say Ernestine. Steen ain't never right. Steen got a little hoe in her. But at the end of the day, it's like the way that you question her, it doesn't sound like you're trying to understand. It do sound like you condemning. Is that what y'all getting, people? Because, like, at the end of the day, it was given she's been a little bit judged. And then, how about Amber looking silly? Because I had to go back to the conversation yesterday when they were at the mall and she was like, don't be stupid. And Amber was like, yeah, but maybe this is my karma or whatever. But she ain't tell Danielle what she did. So I guess that was for a purpose. Like, she didn't go into detail, but she was very opening to letting Ernestine tell her biz. She was like, yeah, Danielle's real cool. You know, we could talk about anything. And then, crazily, Ernestine opened up and said, I cheated. But Ernestine, always go with your first instinct, girl, because you usually have better discernment, but you've been slipping lately. You've been slipping since you've been messing with J-Mo. So you might want to, you need to go back into isolation like you was. So, people mean well sometimes, but sometimes you just gotta deny them and be in isolation and rethink life for a minute. Like, rethink your actions. Like, rethink, everything, and get in the word. I think he was in the word. Like, get back rooted in that, because at the end of the day, it's so funny how Amber sat here looking all kinds of stupid while she see Ernestine being condemned. A real one. Now, Amber, I'm gonna talk about you right now, because I mean, we coolin' now, but yeah, a real one ain't finna sit here and let their friend or cousin look stupid in front of somebody they just had two conversations with. Just because y'all had two deep conversations don't mean squat. I mean, you are who you are. Everybody done had some type of sin in their life. I mean, according to God, no one sin is better than the other, but according to us, we see betrayal in a certain way to where it be like, whoa, but that sometimes the betrayal helps you with discernment and strength, so like it just helps us know how to move differently, because we not God, but we would need to have a forgiving heart like God does. But that don't mean we got to still deal with you how we was at first. So at the end of the day, like, Amber, if you was a real one, you would have kind of stepped in a little bit, the way I see it. And maybe change the subject at that point. Because if you don't want to open up about your own dirt, just change the subject. But I guess this was a setup for us, because the irony to it is, while Danielle trying to understand what makes one's cheat, your man was looking at Sting with the eye. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some steaks. And Sting was like, oh, yeah, with your wife. We can have steaks with your wife. Are y'all having steaks right now? Y'all let me know what y'all thinking, because I can go on and on and on, because I'm over here like my mind is going on 10 right now, because according to what they are giving us, Danielle never cheated, which makes her innocent out of the three sitting there, because Amber cheated, Ernestine cheated, Danielle over here, like, they took the breath out of me when they did that. And it was to a black woman. So do y'all feel like she a little bit threatened by Ernestine? Is that like that woman intuition? Because do you feel like she know her man type when he like to go to the melanin, get a little shade? Y'all, let me know y'all thoughts. Thank you for watching this with me. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Peace be with y'all. Oh, and I'm sorry. I see y'all coming in and chiming in, and I really appreciate it, because y'all got me laughing. Y'all got me cracking up. So I appreciate y'all. Like, we vibing. We on the frequency. I appreciate the vibes. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed.